friends, today we are going to learn again the most important topic in grammar, that is the use of unless. Before going through the structure of unless, how is the unless structure in the sentence? There are two kinds of the clauses, you know. One of them is a main clause and another is the subordinate clause. Now, in order to join this pair of clauses, and if they have a relationship, and if their relationship is or co-relationship is just like a condition, then these two conditional clauses are combined with the help of a conditional conjunction that is called unless. If you divide this word unless, then un and less. Un is the conditional word which means if, and less, less means not. That's why while using unless, we need to use or we need to remove if in the sentence. If is replaced with unless and unless is replaced with if. इफच्या जागी अनलेस ठेवावं, अनलेसच्या जागी इफ ठेवावं आणि वाक्यामधील नकार काढून टाकावा. In this way, we can use unless in the sentence by using the method of substitute. Substitute method बोले तो we have to put unless at the place of if. Sometime if would be present at the middle location of the sentence. Sometime if would be present at the initial location of the sentence. Wherever it would be the presence of if, you will just put unless there and remove if from the sentence. That is the most important method about using unless in the sentence. Our second task is we have to remove nakar, we have to remove negation in the sentence. Now, how to remove the negation? This negation would be accompanied with some time auxiliary verb like that. Sometimes this negation would be present with the help of auxiliary verb, that is not, amn't, isn't, aren't, wasn't, haven't, hasn't. Means this negation would be present with auxiliary verb in the sentence. So that is our first target. We have two important things with us, that is वाक्यामध्ये अनलेसचा वापर करताना इफच्या जागी अनलेस वापरावं आणि वाक्यामधील नकार काढून टाकावा. वाक्यामधील नकार हा बहुतांश वेळा सहाय्यकारी क्रियापदासोबत असतो, तर कधी कधी तो वाक्यातील डू डज डीड सोबत सुद्धा असतो. चला तर पहिलं वाक्य, लेट्स कॉन्सन्ट्रेट द फर्स्ट सेंटेन्स ऑलरेडी ऑन द बोर्ड. द सेंटेन्स व्ह्यू दॅट इफ यू आर नॉट ब्रेव यू कांट फेस. If you are not brave, you can't face. In this sentence, there is the presence of if. Our first rule suggests us that use unless at the place of if. No any change is there. The sentence would be by putting unless at the place of if. Our second target is remove negation from the sentence, that is not is present. That's why you need to remove this not. By putting unless at the place of if, ifच्या जागी unless ठेवायचा आहे आणि वाक्यामधील असलेला नकार काढून टाकायचा आहे. नकार म्हणजेच नॉट जेव्हा सहाय्यकारी क्रियापदासोबत असते तेव्हा वाक्यामधील फक्त आणि फक्त नॉट काढून टाकावं. वाक्यातील सहाय्यकारी क्रियापद काढण्याची आवश्यकता नाही. When negation is present accompanied with auxiliary verb, you just need to remove not from the sentence. You need not to remove the auxiliary verb in the sentence. So the sentence after application of these two important rules, the sentence would be unless you are brave. Remember, second sentence is written as it is. दुसरे वाक्य जसेच्या तसे तुम्हाला लिहायचे आहे. So the second sentence would be you can't face. Unless you are brave, you can't face. In this sentence, we just do two important things. First one is we put unless at the place of if. And second, we remove not from the sentence. Let's concentrate the second sentence. The sentence read like that: if he is not hard worker, he will be rejected. In this sentence, if is here and not is here. We need to remove if, or we need to replace if with the help of unless, and not must be removed. So after putting unless at the place of if and after removing negation, that is not, from the sentence, the answer of the sentence would be unless he is hard worker, comma, he will be rejected. The second sentence. Now this not would present with am, is, are, was, were, can't, meant with auxiliary verb. But there are certain conditions, sometime not accompany with don't, sometime not accompany with doesn't, or sometime not accompany with didn't. So remember, जर वाक्यामध्ये डोंट, डझंट आणि डिडंट वापरलं असेल तर डोंट, डझंट आणि डिडंट वाक्यामधलं काढून टाकावं. डोंट काढून टाकल्यानंतर क्रियापदामध्ये कुठलाच बदल करू नये. सरळ सरळ इफच्या जागी अनलेस वापरावं. इफ इज रिप्लेस्ड बाय अनलेस, अनलेस यू work hard. Remember, no change is there in the verb. You just need to remove don't. वाक्यामधलं don't काढून टाकायचं आहे. अगोदरच्या वाक्यामध्ये is not सोबत होतं, आपण फक्त not काढलं, is तसंच ठेवलं. are not सोबत असेल not काढून टाका, are तसंच ठेवा. कधी कधी was not सोबत असेल not काढा, was तसंच ठेवा. परंतु इथे डोंट सोबत असेल तर तुम्हाला डोंट काढून टाकावं लागेल. अनलेस यू वर्क हार्ड, सेकंड सेंटेन्स इज रिटन यू कांट पास. लेट्स टर्न टुवर्ड्स सेकंड सेंटेन्स. इफ Shalu doesn't bring fees, she won't be allowed. The structure is here if and doesn't. Doesn't is also removed and if is replaced by unless. वाक्यामध्ये ifच्या जागी unless वापरावं आणि doesn't वाक्यातलं काढून टाकावं. पण doesn't काढून टाकल्यानंतर एक महत्त्वाचा रूल ध्यानात ठेवावा. आपल्याला त्यानंतर येणाऱ्या क्रियापदाला यस किंवा यस लावणं गरजेचं आहे. If there's having presence of if or doesn't in the sentence, it's our responsibility to remove doesn't from the sentence. Absolutely, you are right. But you have to put one thing in your mind. To show the subject is a third person and singular number, we need to join suffix yes or yes to the main verb of the sentence. After the application of these two rules in this sentence number 4, the sentence would be like that: unless Shalu brings. Unless Shalu brings, brings would be here because presence of doesn't. Unless Shalu brings fees. Second sentence is written as it is. she won't be alone. Let's turn and concentrate the fifth sentence, their presence of didn't. If there's a presence of don't, you just need to remove don't. No change is expected in verb. If there's a presence of doesn't, you just need to remove doesn't, but it's your responsibility to use yes or yes to the main verb of the sentence as per the consistency of the verb. Relevant yes or yes is expected. Sometime there would be presence of didn't. Now didn't would be there and didn't is replaced with the help of the second form. If is replaced by unless, ifच्या वाक्यात unless वापरल्यानंतर didn't काढून टाकायचं आहे. didn't काढल्यानंतर येणारं क्रियापदाचं पहिलं रूप आहे, तिथे मात्र दुसरं रूप वापरायचं आहे. इथे पे हे वर्ब आहे, त्याचं दुसरं रूप आपल्याला पेड असं घ्यावं लागेल. if च्या जागी unless he paid the bill, he would be allowed. Unless he paid the bill, he would be allowed. Let's concentrate again sixth sentence. If Raghu doesn't play, he can't improve. In this sentence, if is there and doesn't is there. Very simple, we can use unless at the place of if and remove doesn't from the sentence. But you know, while removing doesn't from the sentence, it's our responsibility to join yes or yes to the main verb of the sentence. After application of these two important rules, 6 number sentence would be unless Raju plays, unless Raghu plays, he can't improve. In this way, one can use unless in the given sentence. Remember, whenever the sentence having the presence of unless or if and unless both are subordinating conjunction indicating condition, that's why they are called as conditional subordinating conjunction. They are specially utilized for the combination or combining two such kind of the sentence in which condition is specially present there. Now, one of the clause is a main clause and another clause is a subordinate clause. A question would be there, that is use unless in the sentence. You just need to use unless at the place of if. And your second and most important responsibility is to remove negation from the sentence. How to remove negation? Sometimes negation would be हा नकार कधी कधी it will be present and accompanied with auxiliary verb like is not, was not, have not. So it's your responsibility to remove only not auxiliary verb. नकार हा सहायकारी क्रियापदासोबत असेल तर फक्त नॉट काढून टाकावं, पण तो नकार जर डोंट डझंट डिडंट सोबत असेल तर डोंट डझंट डिडंट काढून टाकावं आणि नंतर मात्र क्रियापदामध्ये अपेक्षित ते बदल करणं खूप गरजेचं आहे. वाक्यामध्ये डोंट असेल तर तुम्हाला कुठलाच बदल करायचा नाही. मुख्य क्रियापदाचं पहिलं रूप. वाक्यामध्ये डझंट असेल तर मात्र क्रियापदाचं तुम्हाला यस किंवा यस प्रत्यय लावावा लागेल आणि वाक्यामध्ये डिडंट असेल तर मात्र क्रियापदाचं दुसरं रूप वापरावं लागेल. And you need to remove. In this way, one can use unless in the sentence. So, by using this formulae and structural pattern, I am sure you can understand how to use unless in the sentence. Thank you.